after Williams elected to go pro in the bowl game against Louisville. Moss lit it up, and then last year was the starter. He got benched after 9 games. That's Moss who takes the snap and hands it off, and a lot of running room for Isaac Brown.
And backs in the ACC with good speed on that first down run.
And now they're going to go Wildcat as Lacey is lined up at quarterback. He fakes the pitch and keeps it himself, and he's twirled to the turf after. Miller Moss getting it out of his hand quickly, and it's a first down strike. Moss to throw, in trouble, trying to set up a screen, and a nice play made out in space on Isaac Brown. With a bye week, we've seen a bunch of different formations. Moss over the middle, complete, and a first down for Chris Bell. Not just the best receiver for Louisville. 36 catch now for Bell, in the top 10 in that category as well. Back to the ground game. Brown cuts it upfield, breaks a tackle, still going inside the 20, and they finally get to him near the 10. Last 3. Great start though here tonight, putting the ball at the 12-yard line of Miami. And keeping it as the backup quarterback, Deuce Adams. We have seen 3 different quarterbacks. But Louisville inside the 10 on 2nd and 6. Moss back in at quarterback. He'll throw over the middle. And a big hit inside the 5 on Chris Bell. He comes up about a yard short.
More of a downhill between the tackles back in for Louisville.
But Moss to throw, and his pass is off target, and he had.
Looks like they're going to try to run the football between the tackles.
And it's a tush push. And Moss close. There it is, signal, a touchdown for Louisville. Terrific. Open Bain and these defensive players think, because there are 3 quarterbacks in the game, and none of them are actually under center. You've got a direct snap to the Wildcat, Colin Lacey. And Miami did well there at the line of scrimmage to grab Lacey and throw him down. In the gun on 2nd and 9.
Kind of make you work tonight, Dave, to identify all these players.
And they just had a receiver, Chris Hughes, lined up in the backfield. They motioned him out. Moss getting rid of it quickly again. Kariski, the tight end. He'll come up just and might do it again here on 3rd and short. Adams will keep it. And he has a first down to the 35-yard line. Moss back in. I think each play now we have to tell the audience how many quarterbacks are in the game. Moss. And it's Bell breaking free inside the 20. Inside the 10. It's a Louisville touchdown. Moss swing pass on first down. Lacey lined up in the backfield. And he's close to a first down and has it at the 36-yard line. The number 9 in the country that season. Another first down, and they run it this time to Kewan Brown. And he's tripped up between the 2 coaches. On 2nd and 8, Moss floats it toward the sideline. And staying in bounds is Dakari Collins. He got popped by Basaint. 3rd and 4th and short for a lot of this opening quarter. And here's Moss with a quarterback sneak. They try to shove him forward, and with second effort, it's going to be close.
Defensive player rolls forward for the first down. Good job by replay to get that right.
Moss pulls it back. The pass behind the intended target, Dakari Collins.
Much today. Top of your screen.
Moss almost picked off.
Isaac come down from that center field safety position. He is all over this and so close to bringing in a one-handed interception. Green.
And Bain standing up on the other side. And here comes Bain after Moss, who gets rid of the pass, but it's incomplete. It's making Miami have to stop and think and identify who the quarterback is. Here's Isaac Brown with room. He gets drilled, but able to keep the feet moving. Yards already for Brown. He had 1173 last year. Off play action. Moss throws underneath. And Bell is into Miami territory, close to another first down.
Space to zero Chris Bell, or he will make you pay.
26 play for Louisville. Miami's run 11. Nothing there for Kewan Brown. Teray, in his 7th year, spent 6 of those.
To this Miami defense so far this season.
Moss to the air, in trouble on 2nd down and sacked back. 3rd down and 21, and look how deep those safeties are for Miami. And just dumping it off to Lacey. And Lacey dives out of bounds.
Impressive athletic interceptions in this first half.
And they're going to go Wildcat here. And Miami not fooled. Isaac Brown taking the direct snap and losing it
For Brown to go.
We've seen 3 different quarterbacks in the game, sometimes at the same time. We've seen 2 different other players taking direct snaps as Brown makes a defender miss. What a juke, and gets the first down. And now a late flag is thrown. But Louisville's starting to walk
Personal
backwards.
Foul, illegal blindside block. Offense number 0. 15-yard penalty. It's 2nd down.
It's going to be on. That was pretty well done by Chris Bell, but it draws a flag.
So it's 2nd down and 17. And Matt Moss's pass off the mark.
To negate the takeaway from the Louisville defense. Ruben Bain, bottom of your screen.
And it's a screen over the middle, and Bain makes the tackle.
Kirby Smart has something for Ole Miss. So I don't know exactly just how good they are, but they've had a great start to the season.
Game day will be there. James Franklin on the air in the 11 o'clock hour as well. Kariski on the catch, and it is a first
to move the chains.
Sideline throw by Moss, and push back.
This Miami front, how good they are, and it's been negated for the most part this entire first half.
Clock starting on the snap. Swing pass. Isaac Brown, and he likes to stay in bounds, but top of your screen, he stays.
Chris Bell
in the game here.
Chris Bell, inside receiver.
Moss in trouble. His pass is caught for a first down, and Mesidor is in the previous 5 games played. And this time he's in trouble and almost throws a pick that hit the leg of the receiver, Ben Moss. Got 2 touchdowns, 1 through the air and 1 on the ground. Moss on 2nd down, lobs it to the sideline, and incomplete, going for Cobb. One of those 4 catches was a touchdown. Instead, Louisville's going to keep it on the ground, and Brown breaking tackles. It's going to be 4th and 2
in the first half.
Play action on 1st down, and a strike to midfield. It's Chris Bell with another catch after he got tackled by Frederic. Moss behind the receiver, but Collins makes the catch on that last play. They run it to the left, and Brown inside the 35, and with a
type of explosiveness and a running game that has been absent is showing up here tonight.
9 yards per carry in this game for the Miami native. Went to Homestead High School here locally. Nothing there on.
Can they generate a pass rush? We've seen Heather Mandela blitzes. Can they get there with 4?
Off the middle pressure, and the pass is incomplete. The official signaled incomplete. Jacoby Thomas has the ball. One official right away said incomplete. Another said intercept.
After further review, the pass was incomplete. It's 4th down.
After his holding his left hamstring, that's the injury report from Taylor. And here's Brown on 1st down, past the 10. And we didn't see this a lot this year. Last year when he was at his best, he was hitting the hole hard and had almost 1,200 yards. Moss right at the sticks. It's a 1st down. Good for 5th in the country. So 1st down on the Louisville 20. Back to the ground game. And Brown has no running room, and there's a flag down.
71, the right guard. tackle Jacoby
Holding
Thomas.
offense number 71. 10-yard penalty. It's first down.
Jacoby Thomas going to come on a pressure.
Early in the third that we saw in the first half from Jeff Brom. Only one quarterback has been in the game, and that's Moss. And he'll throw here, but he's in trouble, being chased back at his 2-yard line and throws it out of bounds. Able to sack Moss once tonight, but 7 or 8 other pressures by Miami. And they go empty. Moss will get rid of it quickly, and he airmails that one, trying to hit Lacey. Miller Moss. And the play clock down to 1. Moss setting up a screen to Brown, and he's out to the 23, but he's got a touchdown through the air and a rushing score. And his team is in front late in the third quarter. And he'll throw on first down. And Moss going to throw it into coverage. There's a lot of contact, but no flag. Frederic. And Matt Austin agreed with you, Dusty. You believe that was a penalty as well. Moss batted down. It'll be third down and 10. Amon go.
You got Bain side by side.
Play clock down to 4. And they're going to run it. Isaac Brown away from those 2 guys, and he gets the first down. Not combined. He has really come alive, averaging 9 yards a pop. Brown again, and cut down in the backfield. Flying downhill was Poyser. Louisville behind the sticks. Miami showing blitz. Brown running it, and he's past midfield and gets another first down. They have found something in the trail starting the 4th. This is the first time this year they've been down in the 4th quarter. And Louisville on the move, but a whistle and movement on between quarters on Louisville.
Snap. Offense number 50. 5-yard penalty. It's first down.
Bats in this conference.
So 1st and 15. Brown running to the left this time. He had success off the right side at the end of the 3rd. Pushed out a 4. Looking to take down number 2 Miami on the road. The Canes at 5-0. Moss over the middle. Lacey turning it upfield.
Bell, bottom of your screen.
Miami bringing pressure. Moss over the middle to Brown, a first down. And Brown inside the 20. And Brown into the end zone. Touchdown Louisville. Chris Bell with his 2nd touchdown.
Watch these linebackers, Bell. Here, and you're going to see this route come right in here, and Miller Moss is going to hit Chris Bell in stride. Then it's all Chris Bell after the catch. Makes the initial defender miss. And how about the speed by the big 220-pound
5 teams, and they've got an 11-point lead. Let's see if they run the ball and just try to take time off the clock. Isaac Brown fumbles the ball, and it's picked up by Poyser, and he's tackled inside the 15. The Canes are locked.
bang! Ball comes out. Poyser's on top.
He'll throw on first down. Underneath, it's Bell, and he's upended at the 32-yard line by Scott, but that's a good gain.
Back to running this football. They had success running the ball. Isaac Brown not out there again.
Kewan Brown is the running back. He gets the carry, cuts it upfield. Miami trying to rip the ball out. From the Louisville 35, Kewan Brown stays in the game for Isaac Brown at running back. Moss back to throw. Here comes Bain. Moss on the move, and he almost throws a pick. Frederic with a diving attempt because of that fumble rather than any sort of injury. They're sticking with Kewan Brown. On 2nd and 10, Moss throwing, and what a catch on the sideline by Bell.
From Moss to Bell.
142 receiving yards and 2 touchdowns for Chris Bell. Kewan Brown lowers the shoulder, runs through Aguirre. Louisville trying to snap it with about 6 seconds on the play clock. Great play in the backfield by Keontae Scott, who's had a tremendous